Hi everyone, we're here in the VIP room with Raj Viswanathan, CFO of Scotiabank. So Raj, you obviously have a keen interest in chess. Do you play yourself?
I did. I think like most Indian kids, when you grow up, you do play chess. This is a privilege to be around these kind of people, right? I couldn't even imagine that I would shake the hands of Vishy Anand, for example, today. Yes, we all grow up playing chess. We understand chess enough, but not as good as any of these people down there, right?
But you have a love for chess.
Absolutely. I think chess is, as a kid, when you grow up in India, this is almost a requirement because it gives you mental stimulation. You learn how to strategize and you can make a lot of connections to real life. Like I work in a bank today. Even when I watch basketball, they'll say, the coaches are now having a chess game. So it's completely attributed to strategy. And when you learn it early in life about how you work against an opponent and outthink them and win, you feel good about yourself. So you learn something for life.
Do you think chess has helped you in your business endeavors, in your career?
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, right? It is all about strategy eventually, and you're trying to play against somebody else. And like I said, you have to outthink them eventually. And real life is similar to that. We're all in a competitive world, and you want to be sure that you don't want anybody to fail, but you want to win. And there is something different to it. Like these folks who are playing down there are exceptionally talented. I don't think any of them think of themselves as a loser if they don't win a tournament. It's just that somebody else played better at that time. And our real corporate life or real life is similar to that, right? You try to win, like we're in a competitive environment, and you want to win based on your own strengths and how your strategy worked out. And there's a lot of familiarity with chess.
And I want to talk about the Scotiabank Arena. Of course, it's huge. You have all the biggest sports, basketball, baseball, concerts. And these kind of sports obviously have a big viewing, good sponsorships. Do you think the same can happen for chess?
I think it can happen for any sport, to be honest, right? It's about getting following, getting people to understand the game, the strategy. Like I watch a lot of baseball. Baseball is a slow game, but if for people who watch a lot of baseball, you realize there's a lot of strategy behind it, and every pitch is different for a reason, every play is different for a reason. Likewise, chess is. I think most sports are, intellectually stimulating for a lot of people, and if they can make the connection to it, popularity just goes up. I mean, no different than in India, right? I mean, we have 1 billion people, and I can assure you, the majority of the people love the game of chess or at least follow the game of chess. So I think followership comes from interest, and interest comes from how they get stimulated. And I can see how even chess can become that, absolutely.
You think it's on its way to becoming more of a global kind of television sports, joining the Olympics perhaps?
Yeah, I hope so. Let me put it that way. I was speaking to Mel, and he was talking about, how many countries now are, part of FIDE and so on, and how many millions of people are actually watching this particular tournament, which frankly I didn't know. I think, having online accessibility ever since COVID, everybody's connected virtually as well, is probably a fantastic boon for this sport because you can watch it from any part of the world. You're in a different time zone, and people will stay up to watch. And that's how you build popularity, and I can see how this game will benefit significantly from that.
And my final question to you, who are you rooting for in the open and the women's sections?
Look, I won't pick favorites. There's lots of Indian players over there, and I hope one of them wins it. So I won't pick a name. But thank you very much.
Well, we have someone who's pretty close. Let's see what happens.
That's what I hope.
Thank you so much, Raj.